Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. Happy Friday! It's Friday. We made it. We did it. We're here. It's the weekend. So life is just good. And then we're here playing Nancy Drew, so it's even better. Hi. Welcome in, Danny. Thanks for being here. Also, I don't know anything about Escape Memoirs Mansion Heist. That sounds super fun. What is that game like? And hello, Jalen. How's it going? How are you? I'm doing pretty well. This was a big week. We finished school this week, so I'm on summer break. Well, at least for a little bit until my summer job starts, but finished packing up my classroom today, and that was really nice. And yeah, I just feel so much more at peace. It's been a crazy week. Thank you, or honestly, crazy month. Thank you all for being flexible. I've had a lot of stream change times. I've had to cancel some streams, and I've gone down to one stream for a while, and so thank you all for being flexible. The end of the year is by far the craziest time of the year for my position, so appreciate you all just being flexible while we got that sorted. I'm kind of entering like a rest mode from the craziness of it, just to like honestly catch up on some sleep that I've been lacking and some, mental, just letting my brain rest, but looking forward to be able to get back into more regular twice a week streaming and just getting back into it. So thank you, Jalen. Appreciate that. I'm feeling good about it. Ooh, escape room games. Ooh, I love escape room games. Some of the puzzles drove me up a wall. Oh, not all of them very sensical or lead you to like they're not dropping breadcrumbs. Let me try that again. Breadcrumbs. Oof. Anyway, puzzles like that are really annoying, but still kind of sounds like a fun game. So today my goal is to, I'm hoping, finish. We've been streaming this game for several weeks now, so I'm hoping that we can finish. When we do, we will rank. So this is our current ranking from the games that we have finished over the last, year, I guess. And then once we figure out where Haunting of Castle Malloy will rank, then we will spin the wheel to figure out what of the remaining Nancy Drew games we will play left. I will spin the wheel twice at the end of stream, and then the chat we'll have a poll between the two games that it lands on for which ones we will pick next. So that is the plan. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for being here. How's your Friday? So anyway, that is the plan for today. I want to see if we can finish the game, rank it, and spin it, and then just, be pretty much ready to go. So that's what I'm hoping for. So looking forward to it. I do love this game. It's holds a special place in my heart, but I am also ready to wrap it up, as it's, it's been a long journey for us. There's been like 5 weeks or something, which is a long time to be streaming a Nancy Drew game. So let me go ahead and get it pulled up. Wow, why can I not find it? There it is. We'll get it pulled up and then get going on that. So let me get the game where you can see it. All right, here we go. Yeah, did Oliver leave? What happened with that? What in the world? Hold on. Don't know why. Because you said that you had to go find Oliver in the Discord.
Hi, I'm Nancy
but then
Drew.
You sent a picture of
my desk.
Oliver.
Go ahead and poke around.
Anyway.
If you want to know the particulars of how
Did he run away?
Take a look at the book titled How to...
All right, let's load in. See where we're at. Oh, yes. Okay. So we managed to make it through that difficult puzzle last week with the runes. So pretty much the only thing left on our to-do list at this current moment is to head back to the bog. We found a key from, the tower desk drawer, and I think it's time to open the box. Ah, such a cute little witchy cottage. I love it. This and the music just so good. All right. Time to crack it open. Happy 6th birthday to a darling daughter. Dear Fiona, you are the light of our life. Our deepest love to you always. Happy birthday, sweetheart. That makes me so sad. This game is very sad. Is that all that you can find in there, huh? All right.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right? Fiona Malloy? Fiona, listen, I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone, a young man named Matt. I don't suppose you've seen him. Fiona?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yikes. We're gonna do a quick save. Poor timing, but that's always how it works. I think we're gonna have ads here in a minute, and this is where stuff is getting real good. I mean, a banshee just shoved us down into a dungeon, so I think we're just gonna pause here for a minute. That way nobody misses anything when the ads hit, and we'll just chit chat for a little bit. Until ads are over. Let me know when ads start. Again, it always says ads are starting now, and then sometimes that's accurate, sometimes it's not. So let me know if and when they do hit, so that you guys don't have to miss anything. My dad didn't tell me he was in the attic when it was. Oh no! Jeez, I know cats like it warm, but man, that's hot. 90 is like okay, but 120 is crazy. Oh, man. He drank 2 full bowls. I don't blame him. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm glad he's okay. He is okay, right? He's, like, settled and feeling better now. Because, yikes, that's not fun. Not fun at all. But, man, glad he's okay. And glad that he wasn't, like, lost or taken in or anything like that. That's my fear. Lucy was a part outdoor cat when we lived with my parents, but I'm just so afraid that someone would take her now. And Gizmodius, he was born an outdoor cat that we took in. And I'm just afraid to let him out. I just am worried. That happened in our town before, where someone just picked up a cat and kind of took it, and it was a whole big thing. So anyway, but I'm sorry that they were hot. That Oliver was hot stuck up there. Okay, it says we're in ads. Oh, but I don't know. Again, let me know. I was worried, but yeah, he came down 12 hours. Yikes. Passed out. Whoa, geez. I mean, hot makes me sleepy too, but yikes. Yikes. That is bonkers. Man. Well, I'm glad that he is okay and that you found him and that you have returned to hopefully normal life with little Oliver. Because Oliver's a stinking cutie. That's for sure. Lily was up there too, but she's smart. She's like, yeah, that's kind of how ours are too. Lucy is definitely our smarter of our 2 kitties, and she'll be like, no. When Gizmodius will be like, what? Oh, oops, now I'm miserable. Yeah, he's kind of a little dummy too. I don't know if that's an all-boy cat, girl cat thing, but it's definitely been the case for the cats that we've had throughout my life. Okay, this is a side note, but I don't know if any of you have had McDonald's has new drinks. Like, they have a Sprite Berry Blast with, like, a cold foam. It's so good. It's so good. That's what I'm drinking right now. It's so yummy. Anyway, if you like dirty sodas at all, or any type of, like, syrup in a drink, I think that you would like them. Highly recommend. Okay, I think we're back, so let's get to it.
No, don't touch that. No! Nuts. Well, now you're trapped over there and I'm trapped over here. Now I'm done.
I take it you're Matt.
He looks
I'm
miserable.
Nancy Drew, the maid of honor.
Thrilled, I'm sure. You wouldn't happen to have a tunnel boring machine in your pocket, would you? Or food? Do you have any food on you? A biscuit or two? Some crisps? Cocoa Kringle? Anything?
Sorry.
Oh, the only thing that woman in the shabby dress ever gives me are carrots and potatoes and such. I've been wandering around down here for days. I want something full of sugar and nice,
Yep.
greasy fat. You know, real food.
Real food.
Just how did you wind up down here anyway?
I stumbled upon the entrance to a secret passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some ghostly sorts of noise from inside it and give Kyler a fright. But all of a sudden, this crow flew in through the window and came straight at my eyes. I fell backwards into the passage trying to get away from it, and the next thing I knew, I was falling through a hole in the floor. Fortunately, I only fell about 2 meters. So I got to my feet, and since it was dark and my glasses were knocked off when that crow attacked me, I started feeling my way along the wall, looking for a ladder or something so I could climb back up. But instead, my hand hit some sort of button. A siren went off, the door above me slid shut, and there I was. I yelled until I was hoarse, but no use. I was trapped. So I felt my way along the tunnel, looking for another way out, until I got to the lab you're standing in. At which point, I blundered into the button you just pressed, siren goes off, door comes down, and suddenly I'm even more trapped. Not long after that, the doors at the top of the silo slid open. So I looked up, and by squinting really hard, I could see an old woman with long hair, wearing a long ratty dress, just standing there, looking down at me. I called to her, told her who I was and what had happened. I told her everything. Called to her till I went hoarse again, but she just stood there. I even tossed my ring up to her, saying, "Go ahead, keep it, just get me the heck out of here." Nothing.
Oh, boy.
She didn't say anything to you?
Not one word. She just tossed a turnip down to me and left. And since then, every once in a while, the silo slides open, and she'll be standing up there in the fresh air looking down at me. Then I get showered with vegetables, she goes away, and the silo slides shut. Whenever I talk to her, she kind of grunts as if she understands what I'm saying, yet she refuses to help me. It's like I'm her pet or something. And now there's 2 of us. Dibs on the potatoes.
He kind of reminds me of a hobbit. I think it's honestly, probably because of the way he's saying potatoes, kind of like Samwise Gamgee, but also like the fact that he fell into a hole trapdoor because he's trying to pull a prank on someone. That he's giving very hobbit to me. Thank you for back from ads. Thank you. Oh, thanks for the love of my Peeps mug. It's one of my favorites. Makes me happy. Do I have to? Yep. Go ahead and send me a random question later. That's fine.
Why did this door shut when I pulled that switch?
As best I can figure from the papers and drawings I found, you're standing in the laboratory where the bloke who lived here during World War II did all his top secret research. He was working on new forms of propulsion to be used in flying machines, rockets, that sort of thing. Apparently, to keep unwanted visitors out, he planted devices which would allow him, at the push of a button, to seal off the lab. This gate and all the others will go up when our hostess decides to feed us. Opening those silo doors seems to reset everything. Opening those silo doors is also the only way out of here. Believe me, I know.
Well, that's not good.
Kyler's trying her best not to show it, but she's really worried about you.
That's the worst of it, knowing that my eagerness to play a silly prank on her is going to wind up ruining the wedding. She's going to be so disappointed and humiliated and appalled. She'll never forgive me. What an idiot I am. I love her so much, and I am so lucky a mongrel like me landing someone as smart and beautiful as her, and now, whether I ever get out of here or not, I'm going to lose her. What an unthinking, short-sighted, immature idiot.
Well, that is the right attitude to have after that incident.
For a while, Kit was convinced you disappeared because you had decided you didn't want to marry Kyler after all.
I'm not surprised. The fact is, soon after we got here, he tried to tell me I was about to make a colossal mistake and that I should call off the wedding. Such wishful thinking on his part is exactly why I didn't ask him to be my best man. Oh, I made up some excuse about office politics and occupational expediency, but Kit was and is, and hopefully always will be, my best friend. But having him be my best man knowing he's still smitten with Kyla? I figured I'd pass.
Yeah, good call, Kit. Yeah, no. Mm-mm-mm. Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. That's cute. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Thank you for being here. Also, what's your little badge? What is that? The little skelly. It's cute. I want to see what it's from. It won't let me click on it. What is that? Oh, Fright Fest. It's super cute. I love it. Sometimes I'm like, oh, sure, I got one of those. Yep, absolutely. I don't even remember what mine is right now, but it's fun to swap them out. It's super cute. Glad you're doing well. Me too. I'm just so happy it's Friday also.
Mr. Delaney, the caretaker? He thinks you were spirited away by fairies.
You know, I actually missed that superstitious, super ridiculous old fossil. Kit and I spent the better part of an evening rigging line in the garden so we could fool him into thinking a leprechaun was moving through the bushes.
Oh my gosh.
Only a branch snapped off and whacked Kit in the eye, and that was that.
Oh.
Except I must admit,
So he didn't punch
I
him.
have no idea who or what that thing is that has us trapped down here. Mr. Delaney might not be all that wrong.
I'm pretty sure her name's Fiona. She's the daughter of Brenda Malloy, the guy who was doing all the research down here. Everyone thought she was killed along with her parents when this place exploded. But she wasn't, and she's been wandering around.
To answer your question, because I know you're at work. Yeah, thank you for the lurk. Hang out as much as you want. We are at the end, but not like we just started stream. So like we probably still have a couple hours of play. But yes, we are at the end of the game.
In the bog near the castle ever since.
Are you know, have you played this one before? Do you know how this one ends?
Does take place. It looks like I'll end up with a crazy in-law after all.
Nice.
I'll be in here checking everything out, okay?
You do that.
He's just gonna, sit on down. All right, let's see what we got here. This is crazy. Yep, just hold on to some of those. Do I hold on to all three? No, just one at a time. Okay. What else? Is that it? I just did them like a few weeks ago. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's what, yes, this one has its ups and its downs. I have special feelings towards this one, but I totally get it. But I know Fiona is like, she's just a little sweet. Like, look at this. She's a little sweetie. Yes, we just fell down. Fiona just pushed us down the trap hole, essentially, is where we are. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man. Two of my least favorite types of puzzles. One, where you have to be able to, like, maneuver directions. I'm so bad at that. And two, anything with chemicals. I never took chemistry, but we'll make it work. De Castle. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to De Castle. Have decided to confine tests to liquid propellants. Only believe they will prove more efficient than either a solid or hybrid propellant system. This means altering rocket interiors. Liquids must be kept in separate tanks until ignition. Also requires separate combustion chamber. Note, test possibility of turning liquid fuels to gases prior to entering a combustion chamber may improve efficiency. Shifting of center of gravity will occur as propellants are ignited and forced out of rocket nozzle. Test varying weight, loads, and component placements to... All right, Nancy, I hope you got this down, because I know that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, oh, great, time for this one. We had a hard puzzle last stream with the runes, and now this chemical one, but we'll make it. It's fine. Tests have concluded that only fin type 1 is successful. Okay, well, hopefully we'll see that later. Due to heavier liquid loads... Well, this whole area pisses me off. The puzzles are a nightmare. That you're not wrong about that either. You're not wrong. As I feel like for me, part of the lure and allure of this game is like the vibes are like cozy, dark, Irish, spooky. I love it. And then as soon as you get down here, it's like scientist vibe, which is like the opposite of what I enjoy. And they're so dang hard. Oh my gosh. Ew, gross. Dude, if your liquid loads, must now maximize thrust. Different propellant combinations will result in varying speeds. Okay, lots of equations. Gotta go back to lurk. Love you. Good luck with your lurk. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. Good luck with work, I should say. See notes in Castle Lab for results of previous tests and possible new combinations. Okay. Okay. Launch controller to be prepped. Insert safety key to power on. Then flip first switch to check. Oh, this one actually I probably should pay attention to. Insert safety key to power on. Then flip first switch to check continuity. Green light indicates proper wire connection. Arm rocket with second switch before initiating countdown. Flip third switch to launch. Yikes. Okay. You got it. I mean, I don't got it, but sure. We read that. That was that. Nothing there yet. Okay, what'd I miss? I think I checked out everything over there already. No.
I can't reach. It's too high.
Sorry.
What? What? Why did he say sorry? Okay, whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's assemble some steps. The best chemical puzzle of all the Nancy games. Are you being facetious? Or are you being legit? All chemical puzzles are difficult for me. But this one is definitely a memorable one, that's for sure. Also, welcome in. How are you, KB? How's it going? How's life? Happy Friday. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think. I think I might have died more with this puzzle, which we haven't done it at all yet, this stream. But in my time of playing games, I think this puzzle has caused me more Nancy deaths than any other puzzle. I really do believe that. Okay. I know it needs to be, fin type 1. We did see that. So let me get that one. Which was the squarish one. That's not it. That one. Okay. Turn around, please. Nancy, please turn around. Thank you. Okay, what was I doing? I looked at that. Those are the switches for the countdown, which we're not ready for. Holy shnikes, it's a rocket. Well, I have a feeling this goes there. I like the idea that it just rests on top. Like, it doesn't need secured or anything. It just sits on there. It's not like the top of a rocket is important. But whatever. What do I know? I'm no rocket scientist. Okay. What else? Is there anything else over here? I need to look at this. Oh.
Did you know there was a button here that says, in case of lockdown, press to open?
What? You mean something that could open up a way to escape was right under my nose the whole time? That does it. If I get out of here, I'm having that eye surgery. My weak stomach will just have to get over it.
I've debated getting eye surgery. Have any of you ever had like LASIK or anything done before? I have thought about it for many years, but I don't know about it. Do you want me to still work on True Crime List for you? Yeah, yes please. Especially now that I'm like have a break, I might actually have like free time to get going on those. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm just not ready. I don't even know where to put stuff anyway, but I'm not ready for that. Okay. Let's take a look at our task list now. Scroll so slow. Faster, faster. Okay, go to the bog.
Did that. All done.
Yep.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, need to do that.
Check.
Did that.
I haven't done that.
Okay. I did do that. It opened that up. I mean, I don't know what to do with that, but... Alright. There must be more in here that I need to do. Okay, I really do feel like I got everything over here, but... maybe not. Okay, that's Matt. This is... make it go boom so I can clip. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we will have plenty of times where it goes boom. Because I'm not very good at this puzzle. Alright, I think that's everything. Now I just gotta remember, well, it says we haven't gone over a fine-tooth comb. What did it say? Just find a way to get out of here. Okay. Let's see what Matt has to say.
Feel like talking?
Can't talk. Too hungry.
Oh my gosh. Men are so dramatic. Okay. I have to remember. Okay. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Because I'm trying to remember what I need to do here. Category 1, 2, and 3 to get to the key. Now, where was the book that talked about the different categories? Okay, this is not what we need yet, but we will need that later. That's not it. Okay. Here we go. Category 1, 2, 3. I better write this down. Because this puzzle is hard enough when you like know what you're doing, and then if you're also trying to remember what to do, there's just no way. So let me grab a pen. What color shall we use today? Maybe purple. And get to work. Okay. Category 1 is... Lord. Okay. Ammonia, NH3. Phosphorus. Sodium. Potassium. Aluminum. And hydrogen. Okay. Let's see if I can go back to... because I didn't take chemistry, but I did have to take... in junior high, had to learn these. Ammonia, I don't remember the chemical letters for. Sodium is Na. Potassium is K. Hydrogen is H. I want to say phosphorus is pH, but I actually don't remember. What is it? I'm not going to guess on the other ones. Okay, what do I need? Ammonia, phosphorus, aluminum. Twitch said no. What did you try and say? I don't even know. Twitch is the boss, so they really do just say what they got to do. Please ignore that sentence. It didn't make any sense. I cannot talk and read at the same time, so ignore what I just said. Phosphorus, aluminum, ammonia. Aluminum is Al. I wanted to guess Al, but what do I know? Phosphorus is P. That would not have been my guess. And ammonia, isn't that like not one by itself? I clipped something. Oh, okay. Thanks for the clip. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I feel like I'm gonna be able to figure that one out because I think it's the NH3. Okay, category 2. We have silver, water, which, oh, yeah, it tells you H2O. Okay. Chlorine, liquid, oxygen, which I'm assuming is the LOX. Okay. Carbon and iodine. Okay, silver, I feel like I definitely should know that one. I learned that one. I want to say chlorine is Cl. What's carbon? And iodine, I think, is just I. Let's see. Yttrium, zirconium, chromium. There's gold. Silver, Ag. Oh, I should know that. I definitely learned that in school. That was like, I don't know, 15 years ago that I had that. So, whatever, it's fine. Chlorine is Cl. Okay. What is carbon? C. And then iodine. Yep, it's just I. Wow. Good job. Good job, 12-year-old Catherine, for doing a good job memorizing these. Category 3. Was it just 3 categories or was there 4? No, there's just 3. Okay. Fluorine. Alabamine. If you would have asked me if that was real, true, or false, I would have said that was not true. That is not a real chemical. Okay. I don't even know how to say this last one. Cesium? Let's see here. Okay. Fluorine, alabamine, mercury, bromine, radon. Is that what I wrote down? Yeah. Okay. There it is. AB. Radon is RN. What else do we have here? Fluorine, F. Mercury, BR. We need mercury and the whatever. I can't even read my own handwriting. What is that? Cesium. Oh. Okay. Mercury and cesium. Hg. Where is that last little guy? Germanium. There it is. CS. Okay, great. That should be it. Now it's time to blow ourselves up a few times. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. All right. Okay, I couldn't remember, but I can use the keyboard. Okay. Water goes to category 2, but I don't have access to that yet. Let's start by moving this guy first. I always struggle with remembering. Hi, welcome in, Turtle. Hi. Thanks for being here. Yay chemicals, yay blowing up. All right. Okay, great. Wow. 0 for 1. Well, clearly that didn't go like we hoped. I was gonna say, I can't ever remember how close to get before trying to close it, but I got too close. So let's try this. So scary. Oof. Hi, welcome in, J-Cat. How are you? You came at the perfect time. We just blew up. Yikes. Thanks, Jalen. Appreciate that. J-Cat, how are you? How's it going? How's your Friday? Okay, what else? We can put phosphorus in. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of how close to get. We'll see. Ah, stomach problems. Blech. But much more mild. Well, I'm glad that they are diminishing a little bit, but oh man. I feel like stuff like that, you know, you always take for granted until it's like not doing what it's supposed to, and then it's miserable. So I'm sorry. I hope that it continues to get a little bit better, because that's no fun. Let's put our hydrogen over there. I think it's this one. Nope. I am so bad at gauging how close to get to it. Yes, let's try again. Well, at least it doesn't make you start over from the beginning. For some reason, I thought it did. I should have kept. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Punky Possum. That is an amazing name. Thank you for the follow. I should have started a like counter for how many times I will blow myself up. Okay, that goes to category 1. Okay. What is HG again? It goes to category 3, so we'll leave that for a while. But I think I can put water in category 2 now. Ooh. There's... Can I get that in there, though? Without bumping this one? Yes. No? Yes. What? Whip. We're at 3. What? Did I read it wrong? No, that's category 2. H2O goes in category 2. Oh my gosh. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just work on these little hydrogens first. We're at 3. 3 blow-ups. Oh, it makes me so nervous. What's I? Iodine, where's that? Where did I write that down? Oh, there. Category 2. Okay. I really don't know what to do with that. This one's small enough. I can open and close it without bumping that one. Okay, what's NH3 again? Oh, that goes category 1. Oh, boy. Well, okay, we're at 4. We're at 4 blow-ups. Man. All right, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm at 4, Turtle. I have been counting. I'm at 4. That's our current standing. I don't know exactly when ads hit for you guys. Again, I have a really bad, my alert for on my end is not accurate. It's close, but not quite. So anyway, but we are at 4 blow-ups. Okay. See, but like, how do I... You just get used to... That's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm confused on what happened. I think I just wasn't... I didn't have the claw open wide enough for this one. But I'm so worried about bumping the bromine, but... Oh well. Okay. I think we're getting used to it, JCat, though. I think we'll figure it out. Wait, where am I putting this? Not over there. Category 1. Almost ran it right into the H2O. 4 booms. We're at 4. Okay, that's good. I think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm going to go after that little hydrogen up there. Okay, alright. That is going over here. Bye, turtle. Bye. Thank you for popping in. All right. Trying to decide what to do next. Maybe I'll take this fluorine and just put it in category 3. Since it's right there. I'm so nervous about bumping the other ones. Okay, that's done. That bromine goes category 3. I just don't think there's enough space. Where's this iodine going? Category 2. Let's work on that one next. Ugh, okay. All right. I want to get rid of this guy. Maybe I can do that now. Maybe I have space. Let's try it. What's another boom, you know? See, do I go up one more or not? I think that's too close. Okay, I'm doing lower. This is higher. I'm doing lower. Well, okay. Higher it is. Higher it is. Okay, we're at 5. I'm so glad you don't have to start over. Okay. That was lower. This is higher. Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. And this is going to category 3. Thanks, Jalen. We can do it. Okay, that was good. Okay. Let's take this phosphorus to category 1. Oh, phew. Okay. Higher worked on that one, too. Can you imagine Nancy blows her and Matt up and no one still knows what has ever happened? Hopefully Fiona would still survive. Okay, this one is going to category 3. Okay. Oh, Lord. Although, honestly, I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Okay, now this goes to category 3. so worried I'm gonna bump it when I put it in there. Yikes. Okay. H2O, category 2. All right, we got our groove. This is category 3. It's only the tiny ones that you have to go lower. Okay. Okay, potassium, category 1. I think we got our groove, you guys. Water, category 2. Oh, I almost took it sideways first. That would have been bad. All right. P is phosphorus. That goes category 1. Oh. That one I was not even expecting. I thought I was clear. Boy. Okay. What was that? 6? 5? Yikes. Okay. Potassium, category 1. Chlorine, category 2. What is that? LOX, category 2. Okay. Potassium was category 1. Does anyone know? Because like we don't have to put these ones away. They're not in the way of the key. But like, is that one of the trophies or something? If we put all of them in the correct categories. Okay, this one is category 3. Hi, welcome back. That pretty much sums up how it's going. What are we at? That was either 7 or 8. Well, what are we at? I can't remember. I want to say it's 7, but I don't know if I'm just trying to make myself not look as bad. What? What did I even do wrong on that one? Okay, all right. I need to go slower. I need to slow down. I need to slow down. I need to chill out. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, Lord. I think that is 8. Okay, HG Mercury. Death count ends up 30. 30 or 40. Well, thank you. You're killing it, Smalls. Thank you very much. Honestly, I feel like this is my best run of this puzzle. For real. I was a little distracted, so I wasn't actually counting. I've been looking. Ooh! A fix for your game. Oh, I'm sorry that you have to even look for a fix in the first place. That is annoying when games don't work as they should. I hope you find it. And no big deal. I really do think it's 8. Okay. Okay, category 2 for this one. There needs to be an achievement for bullying. I am shocked there's not, to be quite honest with you. Because I agree. Like, there's no way that people make it through this puzzle without blowing themselves up unless they've done it, like, a lot of times. Alright, what's this? Category 3. Chlorine. Category 2. Hoping this did it. It's an older game, so set it up to run. Ooh, nice. That's always tricky, is figuring out how to get older games to run. Yeah, that is hard. Well, I hope that it works, because the older games are, like, some of the most fun to play. Okay, this was 2, right? Yep, okay. I can do it without any deaths. No way, you're a pro. I can't imagine speed running this puzzle. Oh my gosh. That must be so hard to speed run this. Oh man, that would be so difficult. I'm curious, JCat, of all of the different parts of this game, what is the hardest part to speed run? Trying to think. Well, I guess I'm trying to wonder what all you'd have to do and what you can skip. I guess you have a guide too. I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay, hydrogen, category 1. Finding the sheep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because it is like you're just kind of wandering around in the dark. I totally get that. Annoying, I could imagine, when you're trying to go fast. Alright guys, we did it. And we only blew up 8 times. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, key. Now.
I haven't done that.
Did I put the fin on? I don't think I put the fin on the rocket yet. And then I think, are we ready to do it? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, great. Well, all right. It's fine. Epic run. Thanks. Alrighty. Oh boy. Okay. Oop, here we go. This one is difficult. And I feel like I'm usually pretty good at these. But this one I find to be particularly difficult. And I'm sorry, it's not very entertaining to watch me figure this one out because the only way I feel like I can do it is not by using the mouse. I have my pen on the screen. Following along. I'm working on number 1 right now. Number 1. It just keeps doubling back so many times. Number 1, I had to go to gray. Oh, shoot. I forgot that, we need that little color combo thing. That's fine. We'll untangle first, and then I'll plug them in a second. All right, number 2. Here we go. I'm good at doing basic math in my head, so I can do the shearing math on the fly. Oh, nice. Good. Terrible luck with finding the sheep. I do feel like that'd be pretty hard, though, if, like, you're bad at mental math. That would make that extra challenging. Like, you'd probably just have to have a calculator close by. Otherwise, yeah, finding the sheep, that... And it just feels so random. So it's like, how do you even... That's almost like just pure luck at that point. Okay, yikes. I'm a little nervous about this one. Okay, I'm following 2. Alright, we're up at the top. Like, where? Oh, okay, no, that one follows here. 2. I really need to play music. Okay, good. Would have been very convenient to have these be different colors the whole chord. But again, I'm no rocket scientist. Alright, where are we going? I'm still on number 2. Which makes me nervous. Did I mess up somewhere? I feel like I should have come to the end of it by now. And the fact that I haven't. Yep. Number 2 led me all the way to number 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go to 5. I'm going to 5. We're just skipping 2 for now. During the relay, I was against Captain Anna, and she had to get fast at typing. Man. Ugh. Which, like, mental math so much quicker, but also I feel like harder to, because you're just relying on your brain. You don't really have time to double check or anything. So that would have its own difficulties, but oh, that's so fun. A relay is fun. All right, I gotta lock in. 5. I'm doing number 5. I need the music to come back, please. Oh, like, where does this one go? Where does it go? It, like, vanishes. I'm right here. I'm followed this one up over here. And then I don't know where it goes after that. Because this one's here. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. Where does this one go? I don't even see. Oh my gosh. What? Unless it's, no, because that's, I was going to say, unless it's this one, but that one connects over here. No, this one goes underneath over there. So that one is, but that doesn't make any sense. Why does it turn like that? What? I'm just gonna... That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna assume that it's this one here. Okay, we're gonna keep following that one. And hope for the best. Wow, this is way harder than I remember. I'm on 5, right? Oh, geez. Yeah, I know I'm on 5. Okay, here we go. There's no way I got this as a child. I must have cheated on this one. Okay, that one pink. I have pink for 5. So we're just sticking with that. Okay. I'm going to take a break from that to go look at the paper that has the color combo on there. Was that in here? Yes. Okay. Gray equals yellow. Gray and yellow go together. What is that? Pink, purple and red? Purple and red go together. Orange and brown. Blue and black and pink and green. Okay. All right. So that would mean if one was gray, then one goes to yellow. If 5 was pink, then it goes to green. All right. I'm skipping 2. You know, I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to start at purple. Okay, here we go. So far, so good on purple. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Oh, until now. No, that one must go up here. Right? So one goes there, that one goes there. Yep, okay. Up here, over and around. All right. I'm starting to feel less confident about this. Shoot! It took me to 1! Which I already had at going to gray. No! Alright, it's fine. We got this. We can do it. Okay. I'm getting like overheated. Okay. So... Oh, that's so annoying. So I'm going to start back at gray then and go follow gray and see where it takes me. If it takes me to 1, then I feel confident in 1. If it does not, then purple was 1. Man, this puzzle is almost harder than the chemical puzzle. But instead of blowing up and starting and going again, you just sit in your own misery. See, where does that one go? Over here. Okay. Gray. Still following it. We're going through loops over and under. Still just chugging along. Okay, gray to this time took me to 2. So we're going to stick with that. Gray is 2, and then a purple, which goes with red. Oh, bye, Danny. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Love you, friend. All right. So I had gray going to 2. And 1 being purple. Well, let's just see. All right. Oh boy. Okay. All we have left then is 3 and 4. So orange and blue, which would be black, and what was orange with? Brown. All right. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna just start with brown and see where it takes us. And then I should probably double check the last one just to make sure. Normally I just do process of elimination, but I have not had consistent results with this one, so I will be double checking. But we'll start with good old brown. All right. Okay, I think that's this one. It feels right. Okay. Yikes. All right. Well, that sucks. How does that always happen? That also took me to 1. What is going on? What is going on? How am I doing that? I've had 1 give me 3 different answers now. This is so dumb. And by this, I mean me. I am the dumb one. This sucks, though. Okay. Part of me is like, just plug it in and just just see what happens. Okay? Whatever. But part of me is like, no, you've already put in work. Just do it. Maybe the going backwards strategy is not a good idea. Let's just start at 3 and see where we go. I feel really confident, which is why I'm so shocked when it doesn't end up in the right spot. Okay. Here we go. We're on 3. I'm locked in right now. Okay, we're still plugging away. Wow. Holy Nikes. Guess where 3 led me to? 4? 3 led me to 4? What? What? Am I being punked? No, my brain just doesn't work. Lord help me. Okay. What do I do here? If I can't trust my own eyeballs, how do I solve this? Okay, I've tried 3. Let's just follow 4. Because at that point, I followed brown, I followed 3. So my only processes left are to follow 4 or to go start at black. So I think we'll start at 4. This is harder than it needs to be. Okay. Four led me to 2. What? Thanks, Jalen. They did make this really, really difficult. 3 led me to 4. 4 led me to 2. All the colors lead me to 1. Okay, my only option now, besides just going back and trying them again, which I didn't trust my eyes the first time, black is the only one I have not followed yet that I need, so that's where we'll go. And if it lands on either 3 or 4, I'm just plugging them in and going with it. Okay. All right. So here it gets really tricky. Where does that one go? It looks like it goes over here. Okay, and then it turns there. It goes up. Doubles back on itself. Okay, and then it goes over and under and through, over the river, through the woods. Okay, black. Oh, nope, I'm still going. Oh, no. I feel like I've been on this loop before, and I think I know where it's going, and I don't like it. Yep, it took me to 1 again. How does every single color take me to 1? You know what? I'm just plugging them and going. I'm just doing it. Okay, we're putting 3 on orange. And I'm putting 4 blue. And I don't even... It is what it is. And I'm sure it's possible all of those are wrong, but I'm just doing it. I am going to take a picture of what I did, though, so... No, thank you. Where am I? At the rocket. Holy crap. Okay. I'll take a picture of what I did, so that way when I inevitably blow up, I cannot do that one again. Yikes. Alright, I need to put the fin on. Where's the fin go? There's the top. Fin goes at the bottom. I would assume. Hi! Welcome in, Pius. How are you? Oh, right. Ugh. Pius. Ugh. So difficult. How are you? How's it going? Okay. Well, that's done. We just finished that Tangle puzzle, Pius. So damn hard. Alright. Turn around. That's all I want to do is just turn around. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, yeah, what? I missed that one. What am I supposed to be set at? What am I supposed to be set at? 90.1? Okay, is that one of the options? It is. Making kids for my dinner. My husband just spent 2 hours fixing some drawers. Oof, good for him. Dubs for Mr. Pius. Now I can finally get in here and make the food. Ow. Well, good for you. What's for dinner? Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I didn't realize it's getting close to dinner time. Oh, this will tell me if it's wired correctly, right? Shoot, that means it's not. That is what it said, correct? Insert safety key to power on, then flip for a switch to check continuity. Green light indicates correct wire connection. Okay. So it's not correct. I'm glad we can check that. So why don't we go tweak? I'm going to flip these two because these were the two I just plugged in without even really confirming. Grilled cheese and homemade tomato soup. Oh my gosh. That sounds so good. Oh, I'm jealous. I wonder if we have stuff to make grilled cheese and tomato soup. My parents used to can their own tomato soup, but I don't know if we have any left. Because I might have to copy for dinner. Okay, well that is also not correct. So that means the ones that I thought I even had correct are not. I don't want to do this again. But I haven't cheated on anything all game. But I don't want to do this again. Was the safety key in there? Or am I just wrong? No, the safety key was not in there. Okay, let's try that. No, it's still wrong. What to do? What to do? I just don't want to do it again. Alright. Well. Oh my gosh. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. We're so close being done. And I don't want to cheat. I'm going to try it again. Okay? I'm going to try it again. Okay. Let's pop these out. And we'll start at frickin' 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, well maybe that's what the issue is. Okay, over here. Okay. One, still following 1. Okay, this time 1 took me to purple. So that must have been right. Okay. Because that's now twice I've had that solution. 2. Let's follow 2. We're doing it. We're working here. Oh, this one's tricky. Where does that go? Okay, let's go this way. No. Okay, I'm looking right here. Following this cord up. I'm trying to figure out where it goes. Because I want to say it goes over here. But that's got to be this one. So then maybe it goes... Because this one is that. This one is that. So maybe this one is... This one? That makes sense. This one here, that one here, this one here. So that one does a big turn. Well, no wonder I didn't follow that correctly. So it goes over here. And then over here. And down. And up. And around. And to black. Okay, 2 took me to black. Black and blue. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I had last time. Last time I had a gray. Okay, alright. 5 took me to pink. I got that last time. I'm gonna stick with that. So all we have to figure out is 3 and 4. Which last time we had a struggle with, but these were not the ones we were left over with last time. So, okay, I think we'll start at 3. We got this. Let me try the mouse. Let me see. Then you can at least follow along. Okay, 3 goes over here. And, yep. Okay, and that goes up. Over. This one's tricky here where it goes. I think this is where I got messed up last time. So that's this one. That is this. This one? That's this one. So this one must just be the one that's underneath all of them. Which would take it over here. Over here. Okay. We're going up. And that one is this one. Because it has no other option. Okay. I don't like the way that turn looks with the shading of the cord. Okay. I'm assuming that one's the one that goes underneath all of them as well. Man. Here's another difficult one. But it looks to me like it goes under those two. Turns. Goes around over here. I just feel like I've already messed up though because it's so long. Unless that is the brown one. Okay, we're just going to stick with it. That 3 went to brown. That would make 4 go to gray. And we're just going to see. Alright, because I can't do this for forever. I'm going to lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Okay. Let's check the connection. Oh, thank the Lord. We did it. We did it, everybody. That took forever, but it's fine. Okay, 90. Countdown. Begin. How do I begin the countdown? Did I do it? Woo! Oh, Fiona. Oh, we did it, you guys. Of course, he missed it. Yep.
Trapped down here. Get a ladder or something.
Get a ladder.
Oh, Matt, I've been so worried about you. Where have you been? I missed you
I
so
also
much.
thought I
was
blew up for a
afraid I'd
second.
never see you again, and I've got so much to tell you. No, I take that back. There's only one thing I want to tell you. I love you. Do you hear me? I love you.
Oh, poor
By
kid.
the
But
time
happy
Kit came back
Kyler
with
and
a
Matt.
ladder, Kyler had said "I love you" to Matt approximately
He looks
150 times.
dead. Oh my
and Matt had
gosh.
said it to Kyler about 200 times, and they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding 4 days
Aww.
later. Even Kit remarked that Matt's little misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship. Needless to say, this bummed Kit out until he met the very beautiful young Irish woman who catered the reception.
No,
Long story
poor
short,
kid.
it looks like Kit will soon
Fair
be
enough.
returning to Ireland, and not just to sketch plans for potential housing developments. As for Mr. Delaney, he still can't
Thank
accept
you,
the fact that the
Jalen.
strange wail I kept hearing wasn't a banshee, but an old siren that Matt kept inadvertently setting off down in the tunnels. Nor is he clear on the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird noises, was responsible for many of the strange phenomena he'd always attributed to fairies. But he understood immediately that Fiona was someone in need of compassion and helped the police take her into custody without incident. Apparently, after the explosion killed her parents, Fiona was taken in and raised by an old hermit who lived alone in the bog hut, which did not exactly do wonders for the little girl's mental or emotional development. But she's getting lots of attention now,
Look at
and she's so
her.
bright, after all, her father was a rocket scientist, that her prognosis is actually pretty good. Me, I'm on my way back to the States via jet plane, not jet pack. My pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types bent on adapting them for use on the battlefield.
course.
Unfortunately for them, Brendan's intricate fuel system has them completely and hopelessly stumped, which has no doubt made Fiona's crow and all its feathered friends very happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy all to themselves.
Man didn't even try it. Yeah, no, he is a really bad best friend. He really is. That he needs to get over it. He really does. I agree. Absolute. I know Donald really came in. I'm proud of him. Happy for Fiona. I know. Good things. Fiona's crow. Ooh. I feel like it's this one. Oh, we're going with it. Hey, got that right, but that's about it. Man, I knew there was going to be a trophy for putting all the bottles away. I knew it, and I still didn't do it. Whatever, it's fine. Every doll in every room of the... Oh, I didn't do that. Huh. Eagle Eye winning all levels. What? Oh, man. I knew we should have played another game. That's my own fault. Seeing into the future. I could have done more of that, yeah. Turning the leprechauns round and round. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get that one. Your bold use of color. Okay, not sure about that one. Giving the sheep new looks. Whatever, it's fine. Those drink orders filled. It's fine. I'm over it. I feel like I deserve some of those, but it's fine. I've played this game several times, so I'm sure in the course of all my playthroughs, I have hit them all. And that was not my goal
When my best
anyway.
friend Bess Marvin wins a vacation
Oh,
for free
yes.
at a resort on a private island in the Bahamas,
I forgot that one was
she
next.
naturally invites me and her cousin, George Fain, to go with her. But by the time I arrive, the owners of the resort are nowhere to be found. And Bess
I
has been
agree, J-Cat.
kidnapped.
It is kind of
To
silly.
get her back, George and I must
Whatever.
find a long-lost treasure, a quest that brings us face-to-face with many of the island's strange inhabitants and forces us
Like
to
an
risk our
octopus?
lives, both on and in the sea. Help us find the treasure before this sun-drenched paradise turns deadly. In my next adventure, Ransom of the Seven Ships.
Man, what a game. That is one we have not streamed yet either. Hooray! Good job, team. We did it.
Hi.
Don't go anywhere just yet, though. We got some work to do. We have got some work to do because it is time for us to rank the game. Rank the game. Rank the game. Okay, so I'm so sad this one got... I know. I totally get why, and I think it's appropriate. But it does stink that, like, the like, die-hard Nancys that want to have them all, like, you're kind of out of luck unless you buy it, you know, off eBay or whatever, or be lucky and find it at Goodwill or something. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to go through the things I like about the game and the things I don't like. So we'll discuss things like setting, plot, characters, music, storyline, puzzles, etc., etc. During the time of me talking about it, please drop in your opinion in chat. Feel free to tell me if you agree, disagree, add in things I haven't mentioned. Share me your opinion as well. I have been swayed in my ranking based off of what other people have, you know, contributed to the discussion. So feel free to let me know your opinions as we go through them. And then after we rank it, we will spin the wheel, and then chat will get to decide between the two games that we spin of which one we'll play next. So, okay, my thoughts. Let's talk about setting first. This is one of my favorite settings. For me personally, I love Ireland and Scotland and the cultures and the history. And so getting to travel to Ireland and experience that, even though it wasn't quite like a, you know, when you visit some other, like when we go to Danger by Design and you visit like France, you actually get to like travel around a little bit. Same in Japan. This one, not a whole lot, but I still really like that they included a lot of the culture with like including the folk stories and like mythical creatures, and you know, you still got to experience pub life, you got to see an ancient castle. I think that's all really cool. It had the dark vibes and cozy vibes that I think make this one a really good setting. I also like that it's a little like spooky, like there's clearly something going on with the banshee. And I really like that that was tied in with very like classic Irish folklore. Just that one's really good. The setting, really good. Music, really well done. I felt like it was, because you got a good mix of like ambience with Celtic music, but also like in the pub, you get a little bit more upbeat. So I really like the music. This one has, I think, a really good soundtrack. Character-wise, I think without Donald, I always say his name wrong. I think it would have been really lacking. I wish there was more of like classic Irish, people. There really was only one Irish even character you interact with the whole game, and it's him. Everyone else is from the States or England, or doesn't talk, like Fiona. So I wish that there would have been more, but I think the number of characters was still good. No, we could have used more, because Matt's not really in the game either, and Fiona's not really either. So you really only have like 3 people to talk to, which is fine, but I wish they would have included something else. Let's see. Puzzles wise, I think this one, besides the difficulty of the chemical and the knot puzzle at the end, I think this one's puzzles are good. I like that they have some exploring puzzles that force you to kind of walk around. I also like that there's some like, I don't know, like the weighing puzzle. There's also like gear puzzle, which is a classic. It wasn't like super heavy on any certain type, even though there was a big aspect of science. It wasn't a very scientific, because the answers were all there. You just had to piece it together, which I like, because you get to learn about science without having to be like really minded in that. In some of the games, like when we did Danger or Deadly Device, I feel like it doesn't matter if you have all the information or not. Some of those puzzles, it's like, do you just know science or not? So I like that this one kind of like let anyone figure out how to solve the puzzles, even if that's not your strong suit, which science is not mine. So I like the puzzles in this one. I think it's fun. It had some really classic ones like gear puzzles and, what are those puzzles called? It was the one with like the otter with the different colors. I think the dollhouse aspect was fun. So good for puzzles. Let's see. What else? Plot, fun. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about things that I did not love. I felt like the knot puzzle was harder than it needed to be, but that might have just been me. I feel like other people might have had an easier time, so I'm not going to fault them. It wasn't complicated. It was just hard. Like I said, I wish there was more, another character from Ireland that we got to interact with. I wish that there was, I don't know. I didn't spend that much time on the phone, which kind of is a fun addition to get to call Ned and kind of figure out, like, there's the whole subplot of, like, the pool party they're at, which we really didn't get into much this playthrough. That's kind of a subplot. I don't know. Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to pick things I don't like. I know that this is not a fan favorite for everyone, but personally, there's not a whole lot that I don't like about this game, which is why I think this is one that I come back to again and again. Some of the Nancy Drew games I have only played one time, and some of them I have played many times throughout my many years of playing Nancy, and this is one of them. I think it's just one I really like. So I don't know. This might be a hot take, but I think I have to put it on top tier there's really not much that I didn't like. I know that's a hot take. I know that it is. People have mixed feelings on this one, but the fact that I'm sitting here and I'm trying to like scrounge around for things that I don't like about the game, I think really speaks for, how I enjoyed it. Okay, cool, JCat. I'm glad that you are in at least some sort of agreement with me on this one. I know, yeah, it's not a fan favorite, but I think it's so good. Pius, I don't think this one is disliked. Okay, I would also agree with that one. It's not a hated game. I think it's one that we just love to make fun of. Oh, yeah, it's more than a little hunch. Absolutely. Which personally only makes it better, in my opinion. The fact that you're flying on a jetpack is only dubs for me. Definitely more fun to make fun of, but that gave it some bonus points for sure. You had it. Okay, a B, Jalen. Okay, cool. That's why I was like, I think I originally thought I was going to rate it. Oh, let me snooze the ads real quick. I think I was originally thought I'd rate it here in the B category in my orange tier. But then I was looking at the ones I have here, all really good games, and I like Castle Malloy more than those ones. These ones are so good, but I think this one's better. So I think top tier it is. We have not had a top tier game in several months, so that is very exciting. Also, the puzzle, I would say it probably has one of the most varied original. Yes, I agree. I think that it's a good mix of puzzles. It leans more towards logical puzzles. Yes. Dollhouse, Leprechaun, Scale Puzzle, Book Puzzle, which I think also is just for me. I really like logical puzzles too. I think those are fun. Logic puzzles might be one of my favorite types of puzzles. Most people rate it around low mid tier. That's why I feel like I've seen it here in the middle a lot, which totally, I mean, yeah, I understand the criticisms of it. Obviously everyone's allowed to, make their own ranking system. That's the cool thing about these games, is that they all, while they have they're all very similar to each other, they all have these little differences that make them better or worse. So I'm not judging if people put it low, but for me, it's just a good one. Sheep shearing is wonderfully, you are so right. They're little mohawks and hairdos, and the fact that there's even like this almost alien-like machine that you plug in random numbers based off of their mood, and it's like, it's so funny. I love it. Also, welcome in, and thank you for sharing that, because that is such a really good point. Yes, jetpack is unhinged. The fact that there is a hermit just on property is crazy. Sheep shearing, unhinged. I love that you make drinks at the pub, but they're not alcoholic at all. I just think that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. And like I said, just little bonus little things that they tossed in there. Like the whole subplot of the pool party. Not necessary at all. Very fun. That's one of my favorite conversation lines that you have with like Nancy and Ned and Bess and George. I just think that's such a fun little like drop in too. Oh, well, thank you for popping in, and no worries. Well, we got lots to go, so feel free to come back at any point, but I'm glad that you got to pop in a little bit, and I also love this one, so thank you very much. I wish we had a sheep fashion show. Oh, man, that would be so good. Oh, I didn't even wait to see if there were any after credit stuff. Oops, I don't know if there is on this game. I'm not sure. The sheep they're so fun. It's so fun. Do that for hours, right? And I just love to see all the different like type of hairdos. I bet they had so much fun designing those too. I love it. Anyway, I feel really good about where we ended up. I feel pretty good about this. So we have quite a few games left. I know you can't even see it gets cut off. Past Ransom of the Seven Ships, there's also Waverly Academy, which is over here. There is Trail of the Twister, which we haven't done. Tomb of the Lost Queen. And Silent Spies over there too. So we got a lot of games left. Speaking of which, let's see what we have left. So here's how it will work. We are going to spin the wheel twice. Then I will have a poll in the chat for you get to pick between the next two games for which one you would like to have a stream next week. For here on our, I know so many good ones left. So let's see. Our first option that you can vote on in chat. What? Where's it gonna stop? Okay, Midnight in Salem is option number 1. Okay, let's see what is option number 2. Oh, I want to see this first, though. I also love to go on long tangents about the implications of Fiona actually being alive. Yes, yes, for the last several decades. There's a lot of evidence that her hauntings, her flying around the window, the dropped dolls of Matt and Nancy are her trying to get... Aw, J-Cat. That, like, makes me sad. But yes, I'm so glad that she gets the help she needs at the end. I'm sad that it takes that long. No, you're not wrong, though. Oof, indeed. I know. Ooh, Midnight in Salem. I mean, we're going to have to stream it at some point. We just are. But you get to decide if it's not next week, which honestly would be fine. Let's see what our other option is. Creature of Kapu Cave. That's kind of a fun summary one anyway. I mean, I will let you guys decide. Okay, it's going to be a 1-minute poll. You get to vote as many times as you want. You get 1 vote for free. And then you can, I'll drop down the price to 50 paw pennies if you want to add additional votes. Have to? I don't think you have to. I mean, I guess I don't have, no one's gonna make me, but I feel like I should. She doesn't start appearing until after Matt went missing. Oh, poll is active, by the way. Poll is active, so go ahead and plop in your votes. But I like the plot, so I think I would have liked the game if they had stuck to right? Yes. I feel like that has a cool plot, and it just poops the bed, really. She didn't start appealing until after Matt went missing. Ooh, good point. Basically, she was trying to get help. She's like, there's people here. Oh my gosh, someone can help me. Hey, I got this dude in my dad's lab. No, for real. That's a really good point. And because she's like, obviously she's helping to take care of him. She's like dropping him food, but she's like, someone help. I don't know what to do. Where's Mom? Oh my gosh. Yes, not me spending pennies. LOL. Well, that's okay. No, this is by far the most votes we've had in, and I've never seen it unanimous like this ever. But we have made our opinion very clear. We will be playing Creature of Kapu Cave next on stream, which honestly, if I'm honest, I am very grateful for. Thank you for not voting for Midnight in Salem. I don't want to right now. I just don't. And the Creature of Kapu Cave is such a fun one to start going into like the warmer months in the summertime. So, that's hilarious. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do what you got to do. Okay, so let me go ahead and move that. Well, first of all, let me take that off of our wheel so that since that one's officially done, and we're going to move that one up to our currently playing section because that is where we're going to get for it next week. Oh, I'm really excited about that. Which one? Theater. Depends on which theater one you're talking about. Because we did Final Scene, which is in a theater. We also did Labyrinth of Lies, which is kind of in a theater. They're running a play. If you're referring to either of those, the answer is yes. If you're referring to Stay Tuned for Danger, which I know isn't like a theater, but whatever. Final Scene, yes, we did do that one. That one was, I don't know, that was several months ago, I think, on that one. Yeah, that one was good. I like that one. Okay, so that one is Creature of Kapu Cave, but before you go, me too. Honestly, I really like that one. I remember really liking that one, but I have not played that one in many years. So there's a lot I don't remember about it, and I'm really excited to play through it because I feel like it won't be like a brand new playthrough, but it'll kind of be like experiencing it new again, which is very exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that too. Thank you guys for voting for that. Also, I am really excited about what I think I'm going to be doing on my non-Nancy streams. It's still kind of Nancy related, but I recently picked up the Tamagotchi life. In last stream, during stream had the really fun idea of what if we made a total Nancy Drew island and we did a whole bunch of different Nancy Drew characters and me's that we can build together on the island and kind of like pick their personalities and pick, what they look like. So I think we're going to start doing that here pretty soon too. So I'm super excited about that. If any of you haven't looked into Tamagotchi Life, I just started playing it just for my own fun like 2 weeks ago, and it's so much fun. So I think doing a Nancy version would be like, so good. I'm super excited about it. So if you guys have any like suggestions of characters, be sure to bring those in. I already have a list of some people that I want to add. And well, obviously we can get to as many as we want, but I'm just super looking forward to that. So that'll be coming up probably in a couple days. Since it's already Friday, I usually do my non-Nancy Drew streams at the beginning of the week. So that might be like a Monday or a Tuesday type thing. So that should be coming up pretty soon. Oh yes, see, Harper would be good. I'm looking forward. Obviously, we've got to do the OG team: Nancy, Ned, Bess, George. I'm looking forward to doing some like how Cheeseburger Joe. Yes. Alejandro, Jeff Akers, and I want to like really play up their like their very cliche things about them. Like I want to I'm trying to think of what, like an example. Oh, like Nick Falcone. Like I want to make his butt like as big as possible. I want to make Jeff Akers as annoying as possible. I want to make Hardy Boys for sure. I really just want to play up their ridiculousness and their like most notable personality and physical characteristics. So, ooh, that would be fun. I've not done Tino. We gotta do Tino. Oh my gosh, yes. I've not done any animals yet. I should probably experiment with that on my own island because I'm still pretty new. Like I'm not really good at drawing. So I can create a me with, the me builders, but I've not gotten into, some people are like artists and they're doing like incredible artwork, pixel by pixel creating. I'm not particularly good at that. I've not tried that. I think that'd be fun to get into, but I just don't have experience yet. So animals make me a little nervous, but we can definitely do that. Samantha Quick. Yes. Yes, that's a great idea. All three at once. Incredible. So yes, I'm going to be writing some ideas down, and I will definitely take ideas from you guys when we get going. I think we'll start with the classics first, and it only lets you add one me at a time for a while, and then you can, once you've gone far enough in the game, you can just start plopping them in. So I think we'll start with Nancy and Ned and stuff first, and then we will add in all of these. So bring them in, send me your ideas, but that will be happening at the beginning of next week, and then at the end of next week, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, kind of depends on my schedule. I have a couple things going on next week in the evening. So anyway, we will be doing Creature of Kapu Cave. So excited about that. Ooh, I saw there's a tool you can put any image you want to draw. No way. Is that tool in Tamagotchi? Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research between now and the beginning of next week to figure out how to do that. I will experiment on my own personal island because I have some stuff I want to add to my own island too. Because on my own island, I'm also adding some interesting people. Like I think the next one that I wanted to work on adding was going to work on adding Mr. Bean to my island. So maybe I'll do some pixel work on that one and look up that tool. It's a website. Yes, please. Yeah, share it in the Discord. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to, we do have a Discord where we share stuff from chat or like random stuff like pictures of our pets or whatever, or fart jokes. Because, why is the link like that? That's annoying. Anyway, I will fix that too. But Discord there if you want. And thank you, Jalen. That sounds really great. I know I'm super pumped about Mr. Bean. And some people, oh my gosh, I have to show you. Because like I was just planning on doing Mr. Bean, like just making him with a me. But then I saw someone design him, and they did like the Mr. Bean. I wonder if I can find it. I don't know. They did like the, oh, here he is. Look at this, says me, who hasn't even pulled it up. Okay. So I was planning on doing, let me pull it up here. I was planning on doing like just a Mr. Bean like this, you know, where you do it with a me. But look at this one. They spent hours and hours doing like the pixelated version of like the meme Mr. Bean. And I just think that's so impressive. So I saw that on Reddit. But anyway, that's the plan. Okay, ads are going to hit and I'm out of snoozes and I know, so good. But I'll be looking for that tool, Jalen. I'm going to look into that. And I have Tamagotchi Life on Switch also, which I don't know, that'll make it interesting. Isn't that so funny? Like, can you imagine he just walks up to you? So good. Okay, anyway, why don't we look into see who we can raid into, since the ads are gonna hit and I used up all my snoozes while we were just chatting. Does anyone have any suggestions? Looks like who's playing Nancy right now? Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Appreciate you. Who is Loose Goose is on not playing Nancy. I don't know what Andrew is playing. Is he playing Nancy? Loose would always be good. I'd be fine raiding into Loose. Looks like, no, Andrew's not playing Nancy either. So why don't we raid into Loose? Thank you for that suggestion. That sounds fine to me. So here's our raid message before the ads hit, to copy and paste when we go over there. Yes, have a good night, everybody. Appreciate you. And I will see you pretty soon next week. Thank you, guys. You're the best.